What's up guys, Dan here, and I'm super happy to be bringing you guys this video today because I assure you this will absolutely change your life, especially if you're new to passive income and if you're new to entrepreneurship and if you've just been researching about the different passive income streams, if you've been searching online on the best ways to start an online business and to quit your 9-to-5 job forever so you never have to wake up to an alarm clock again and so that you can live an epic life every single day of your life doing what you want, being able to buy whatever you want and basically living out your true fullest potential. And in this video, I'm gonna go all in talking about exactly how to quit your 9-to-5 job, exactly what you need to do to make $100,000 a year, which is 6 figures a year in passive income. So we're not even talking about, having to go to work, working 9 to 5 to make 6 figures or $100,000 a year. We're talking about how to make 6 figures a year, $100,000 a year, completely passively. So if you're completely new to passive income is money that's being made while you sleep. So you can go to sleep and you would have made, let's say, $100 that day, and then 8 hours later or 7 hours later when you wake up, you're at $200, right? So you made $100 while you were sleeping in your sleep, and that is passive income. And that is the only way to be wealthy and to be rich and to be financially free, is to be making money while you sleep. If you're not making money while you sleep, you need to completely reconsider your financial situation. And I'm super happy that you're watching this video, obviously, because it will definitely shed some light on how to get started and how to get you to your passive income goals. You've been seeing all these guys living that passive income lifestyle, that laptop lifestyle, and it seems like they barely do any work, and all they do is they sit on the beach or, they just travel and they're making tons of money. And you're probably asking yourself, is this possible? Like, is this really, really, really possible? And let me tell you, I'm living proof because it is, all right? And it certainly doesn't come easy, right? It can come quickly, but it won't come easy. All right, it will be hard, it will be difficult, or I wouldn't even say it's gonna be that hard, okay? Looking back on my personal entrepreneurship journey, going from zero to multimillionaire in a year, I can tell you that it only takes a little bit more effort than everybody else wants to put in. And guess what? In this society, there is no standard and nobody wants to put in any work. So that's good news for you. If you're actually willing to, understand a passive income lifestyle, how to create money for yourself online, and you have that confidence and that self-esteem to go and get it, which you should have, then nothing should stop you. One thing that you have to understand is that nobody deserves to work a shitty, pathetic job, having to wake up to their alarm clock every single day, having to sit in traffic, fight traffic in your, entry level, maybe BMW, your entry level luxury vehicle, as they call it, $35,000, something like that, and doing this every single day, Monday to Friday, just to go to an office job and have the privilege of sitting at a cubicle all day, every single day, having to, listen to some pathetic boss, not doing what you want, skipping out on, amazing travel opportunities, skipping out on things you actually want to do and things that you actually want to accomplish in your life, right? Because every single person watching this has strengths, and you need time. You need that time, you need that freedom that passive income will give you to fulfill your potential and to use these strengths in a way that they can be best applied in entrepreneurship, in a business. So let's start the video off by saying that if you want to live your best possible life, if you want to live an epic, a truly epic life, being able to do whatever you want, and like I said, buy whatever you want, having total ultimate freedom to pursue your wildest goals and dreams and to pursue your highest ambitions, then you absolutely must become an entrepreneur. Because you see, in this society that we live in this capitalistic society, right? And that, I'm sure that most of you watching this are living in a capitalistic society where, we have something like the free market and where we buy and sell things and where we can exchange our time for money, or we can build businesses and, provide value to others and make money. The best way to live a completely unlimited life, an epic life, is to become an entrepreneur, because this society rewards entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs. And my duty is to show you that it's possible for you, because it was possible for me. I had no experience getting in, and getting from 0 to 6 figures a year is a lot simpler than you think. And I'm gonna break it down in this video right now. All right, guys, so let's write out $100,000. What is $100,000? Like, what is that actually? How much is that per month? How much is that per day? All right, every single successful person and every single millionaire and billionaire, I know for a fact, because I do this myself, breaks down their goals. Because once you break down a large goal, right, and $1 million seems large and 100,000 might seem large, right, especially if you've never made that kind of money before, you absolutely need to break it down, because it will show you how much you need to make every single day. And then you're gonna ask yourself, what's stopping me from making this much money every single day? That's all you have to do. All right, so we got our goal here, 100,000 a year. All right, so now let's break this down. And how you break this down is, okay, we go to the next step, right? Which is, how much is that per month? 100,000 per month is $8,333, give or take, all right? And that still might seem large, Okay, so then we go one step further. How much is $8,303 a month? How much is that per day? And if we do 8,333 divided by 30, we get approximately $278 a day. Okay, so then we go one step further, $278 a day. Okay, so that right there is our golden number. Okay, this right here is what you need to ask yourself. Am I able to make $278 a day in profit in passive income? Because we're obviously talking about profit here, right? And let me tell you, when I first asked myself that question, you know, I thought to myself, am I really able to do that? And then I took that, I threw that out the window, I threw it in the garbage, and I said, of course I can. Because every single other person that's making money online, you know, they also asked themselves that, and then they made it, all right? So obviously now I've gone way further than that. I'm at multiple 7 figures a year, and I became a multimillionaire, so your goals keep expanding, right? But this might seem like a lot, but it's not, all right? And I'll show you guys exactly why. So now that we have a number in mind, now that we have a specific goal, I want you guys to understand something very, very vital that's gonna change your life completely. So your whole life, let's say, you know, 99%, okay? All right, there you go, 99% of society, this is what they do, okay? They sell time, hours for money. Was a little bit hard to write that, all right? But that's what 99% of society does. They sell their hours of their life for money, okay? And as long as you keep doing this, as long as you do this forever, right? If you don't stop doing this, and in any business that you try to get into, in any business that you want to start, you always think, am I selling my time for money in this business? Okay? Because if you are, you will be poor for life. Okay? If you sell your time for money, you will be poor for life. Now, why am I talking about this in this video? Because the whole purpose of passive income is that it's income that's completely separated from your time. You know, it doesn't matter if you work an hour or 2 hours or 8 hours or 100 hours, right? Your money is still being made and your money's still going inside your bank account. It doesn't matter if you put in more or less hours. So it's not about working hard and spending a lot of time working, it's about working smart. And when I realized that, that was a huge breakthrough for me because I realized that millionaires work smart while poor people work hard, right? Why are there construction workers, you know, that spend literally 80 hours of their week, every single week, hard at work, risking injuries, right? Breaking their backs trying to do construction labor. And why are they not millionaires? Why are they not billionaires? Because it's not about working hard, it's about working smart, plus you work hard, right? And that's the ultimate hack, okay? But the main concept is that you don't sell your time for money, like 99% of society, okay? So now I'm gonna show you guys what you need to do to put yourself in the 1%, what rich and successful people do, all right? So the 1% rich, all right? The 1% rich and successful, okay? Their time, their money, okay? Their time does not equal their money, all right? And guess what? Guess what passive income accomplishes, all right? And this is the best part right here, okay? Passive income systems, okay? Systems equal money, all right? And once I understood this concept right here, once I understood that, my whole life changed, okay? Essentially what I'm talking about is you're building money-making systems that run while you're not there, and that is the only way to join the ranks of this right here, of the 1%, okay? You need to develop systems. Every single rich and successful person has systems in place, whether you look at any millionaire or billionaire or anybody who makes 6 figures online, it's through systems, okay? So now that we've dumped the whole selling your time for money idea out the window, let's talk about what kind of systems can we set up to start making money online, start making passive income, to start making our goal, which was 286, or I think it was $87 a day, right, which is 6 figures a year. So let's talk a little bit about systems, all right? And there's a lot of them, okay? And I'm gonna filter through filter through all the bullshit, filter through all the stuff that doesn't work, and I'm gonna, write out the ones that I know work for sure, the ones that I personally know people that are making, 6 figures, 7 figures, millions of dollars online with each system, okay? So let's start with the first one, okay? And that is Amazon FBA, okay? So what is Amazon, all right? If you guys aren't new to my channel, then I'm sure you guys already know what Amazon is. Essentially, you're private labeling products, and what that means is that you're importing products from China, right? And they go straight to the Amazon warehouse, and you can sell them on Amazon. And there are different ways of finding these products, right? I've got a ton of videos on Amazon FBA on my channel here, okay? And essentially what you're doing is, let's say the product sells for $20 on there, typically your profit would be $10. That's your ideal profit margin, all right? So let's just write out, $10 profit. That is your ideal profit margin. And now, it obviously depends on your price point and it depends on your product and things like that, of course, right? So if you get into the cheaper products, your profit per unit might be lower, so it might be $5 or $6 per unit, but you might be selling a lot more of those items because, they're cheaper and they may have a higher demand. And remember guys, you don't have to have any kind of experience with Amazon or with any of the different methods I'm gonna talk about today, okay? Because, I started this with zero experience and Amazon was the one that I've personally been doing. I tried a lot of them, but Amazon was the one that I was personally successful at and that completely changed my life, and where I've now built a booming Amazon FBA business ever since I began about a year ago. So essentially, we can reach our goal of $100,000 a year with one product, right, at a $10 profit per unit, okay? So then one product, I gotta get better at writing like this from the side. Certainly shouldn't have become a teacher. So one product at a $10 profit per unit, how many units do we have to sell a day to reach our goal of $278 a day, which is 6 figures a year, as we've calculated earlier, all right? And obviously the math is very simple. Like a very smart entrepreneur once told me, you don't need calculus, you don't need any fancy math. All you need is to know how to add and subtract, and you can become a millionaire or a billionaire, okay? That's literally all the math you need. How to calculate profit, how to calculate cost of goods, and things like that, all right? So, if you know how to do this, then you're golden, all right? So just want to show you guys that, entrepreneurship is very accessible, and it's all within here. It's all, how much you believe in yourself and your ability to do it, okay? So $10 profit per unit, one product. So one product at, that's an ugly ad sign, but at, let's say, so it was 278, so $10 profit per unit. So that's 28 units a day, okay? Equals $100,000 a year. All right, so as you can see, we can reach our goal, of $100,000 a year from one product on Amazon, selling 28 units a day at a $10 profit per unit, okay? So it's not complicated. And this right here, right, I've personally, done this many times over. It's actually not hard at all, to make 6 figures a year from one product, to make about 8,000. If you actually go and look on Amazon, there are tons and tons and tons of sellers making well over $8,000 a month or $15,000 a month or $20,000 a month. And we're talking about revenue here, right? So obviously profit would be half that. So it's just a matter of finding that product that's gonna get you to this goal or well above that, all right? In fact, my first successful product, it went well above that. It was selling like 70, 80 units a day. And of course, I'm not talking about, trying to do this from one product. You can actually do this from, 2 products, 3 products. 3 or 2 products can get you to 6 figures a year. And that's stable because if you have it split over 2 or 3 products, then you're not putting too many eggs into one basket. If your one product, let's say demand falls off, that way you have 2 or 3 products there, and that way it's more stable and more guaranteed, all right? So that's one way of hitting $100,000 a year on Amazon FBA, okay? And in my opinion, this is the lowest hanging fruit of the tree right now, because for this income stream, all you need is a laptop or a computer, an internet connection, and a little bit of starting capital. And you can start with very little money. There are different ways like retail arbitrage and stuff too. Just check out the videos on my channel. I talk about it in a lot of depth. So there you go. That's the first way, all right? And now let's go on to the other income streams. The second best one, okay, number 2 is Shopify, okay? Shopify dropshipping, all right? So what is Shopify? Shopify is actually the number 2 e-commerce income stream, compared to Amazon. So it's Amazon and Shopify. Those are the 2 best ones. And essentially on Shopify, you are basically drop shipping. So what that means is you're building a website, you're installing the Shopify plugin on it, the Shopify app. And it's basically a tool that allows you to build out a store on your website pretty easy. It's like drag and drop. And then you use something called Oberlo. It's another Chrome extension, which can go on AliExpress, okay? So AliExpress, so basically that's the website right there. AliExpress.com, right? And you use that in conjunction with Oberlo, which is a Chrome extension, okay? So you use those in conjunction to build out your store, and you don't have to buy any product up front, okay? That's the good thing about Shopify. You don't have to buy any product up front. You're basically just listing products on your store. And essentially, you're starting with 0 customers. You have your own website. That's a good thing about Shopify. So you have complete control. However, you have to run paid traffic, right? And for a lot of people, especially for beginners, you might have no idea what paid traffic is, okay? So you need paid traffic, all right? And what is paid traffic? It's Facebook ads, Google ads, and then it goes on and on. It's like YouTube ads, and then there's Pinterest and all these different things, right? And there's free ways of doing this as well. The thing with Shopify is that on Amazon, there are already millions and millions of customers looking for your product, but on Shopify, right, it's much harder because you have to take customers, you have to pay Facebook, for the ads and Google for the ads to go and show ads to try to attract customers to your store. And if there's really nothing special about your store, it gets much harder because, especially if you're a beginner, right, and you have no idea how to run ads properly, because let me tell you guys, ads are not easy. Yes, you can run, $5 or $10 a day ad campaigns. Yeah, we've all seen those on YouTube, right? And it is possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's just much harder in my opinion than Amazon FBA, all right? But with this, it's the same thing, right? The profit margin would be, smaller. So on Amazon, AMZ, profit, it would be about a 50% margin, okay? Right? Meanwhile, on Shopify, it would be about, a 30 to 35% margin, okay? Because you actually don't hold any inventory. On Amazon, you actually have to go out there and purchase those units upfront from China, and you don't see those units. Amazon does all the shipping, all the deliveries for you. You don't have to sit in your garage packing or anything like that. So that's Shopify, right? And essentially, let's say you've got 3 products on your store that are doing super well, right? So let's say three products, right? It's getting a little jumbled here. Okay, 3 products. Right? So these 3 products are getting you a $5 profit each, okay, so for these 3 products, right? You basically need to sell about 18 to 19 units, okay, per product, okay? So all 3 of these, right? And obviously, probably one product's gonna sell more than the other and things like that, right? But as you can see, right, Shopify, also a great income stream, and I know many, many people that are making millions of dollars a year, multiple 7 figures a year, doing this, holding no inventory, all right? However, I still recommend Amazon FBA because it is so much simpler to attract customers to your product, all right? And so I will be starting to make Shopify videos soon because I do want to master the income stream as well, and I do want to get into it, and I feel like I could use my vast personal experience from e-commerce and from building a booming Amazon FBA business, and I can apply it here. So stay tuned for those videos, but this one right here is another great income stream to consider. All right, and now let's move on to some of the other income streams right here. So number 3, we got affiliate marketing, okay? So if you guys don't know what affiliate marketing is, basically you're going and promoting other companies or other people's products and you're taking a cut. So typically a commission could be 20% or 30%, even 50%, right? And on some plans, it could even be 100%, right? Because I know, for example, Shopify, right? So basically if you, let's say, have a YouTube channel and you're trying to get people to sign up to Shopify, you post a Shopify affiliate link in the bottom, right? So basically that's how you do it, through links, right? If you post a Shopify link in there, the Shopify affiliate program actually pays out 2 months of their subscription. So let's say someone subscribes for 2 months, you get 100% of this, okay? There you go, 100% of the 2 months, right? And so, that's a 100% commission. But usually with most affiliate offers, it's 20%, 30%, up to 50%, all right? And this is another great way, completely passive. I would say this is one of the most passive next to Amazon. And it actually works great with another income stream I'm gonna talk about right after this one. A great website to go and find affiliate offers is www.clickbank.com, okay? So that's a great website to go and find those affiliate offers. You can actually sort them in the best paying ones, and then those ones obviously are the ones that would be worth pursuing. So great income stream and perfect to be used with the next income stream I'm gonna talk about. And now onto one of the most powerful, I would say actually the most powerful income stream out of all of these, okay? Number 4, starting a YouTube channel, okay? So right here, starting a YouTube channel. And why I'm saying this is probably the most powerful income stream right here is because, it does take more effort, okay? Slightly more effort, and it does take a little bit more time, okay? But I would say that this is the easiest to become a millionaire with, okay? Because starting a YouTube channel at the beginning, when you're throwing out those videos, and by the way, this can be in any any niche, okay? It doesn't have to be in the entrepreneurship niche, right? If you guys are watching this, it can be in any niche, whatever your passion is, okay? There are many people that want to know and want to listen to what you have to say, all right? So, it doesn't have to be in the entrepreneurship niche, like I said, but if we're going to use the entrepreneurship niche as an example, when you're starting out, let's say you have great skills in Shopify, right? Let's say you have a killer store, you're making great money, and you want to spread the word, you want to teach other people, all right? Well, that's awesome, right? So you can make YouTube videos, you can start a YouTube channel talking about your personal journey, right? Talking about how you went, maybe from broke, from not making much money, from, a bad place in your life to building this booming Shopify business or Amazon or whatever it is you want to talk about, right? And by creating value videos, okay, they have to be value, right? Because if they don't have any value for your audience, right? If you're not teaching them something, or if you're not showing them some cool tricks, some hacks or something like that, right? Some great things to actually make it worth their time to watch the video. If you're not putting value, there's no point in starting a YouTube channel, just forget about it, okay? No one wants to watch your vlogs, especially not when you're starting out. Nobody cares about that, all right? So, just always think about what kind of value can I bring my audience? So with this income stream, you can literally have 10 sources of income just within this one, itself. And some of the ones, I'm not gonna list all of them, but some of the big ones are, you can sell products, right? You can sell a course, okay? Or an information product, all right? Number 2, you can, post affiliate links in there, which is perfect because we just talked about affiliate marketing. And I know I'm writing sideways right now, but just bear with me. I'm tall, I'm 6'2". Okay, number 3, you can sell a course, you can put affiliate links in there, right? And this alone can make you 6 figures and well into the 7 figures a year if you put in consistency and effort and time into this, all right? So sell a course, affiliate links, and you can also use this to build your personal brand, okay? Which means that, you can start getting interviews and you're gonna be looked up to as an influencer in your industry. And it doesn't have to be entrepreneurship, like I said, it could be literally like fishing, right? Let's say you really love fishing, okay? Well, you start by making videos, right? Not about like, today's fishing trip, although you can do that later. You're gonna start out by making videos about how to catch, the most bass this season, right? Because obviously fishing is very seasonal. So how to catch the most bass, how to catch the biggest bass, my number 1 trick to catching the most bass, things like that. And that's what gets people to click, right? It's still marketing. You still got to market your videos, right? If you post some random stuff, some random crap, nobody's just going to click on it, right? So there you go. Sell a course, affiliate links, personal brands, and then you can also have a physical product business, print on demand, right? So physical products. Let's say if you're doing the fishing niche, then you can, start actually selling your own product line of, drop shipped fishing stuff, right? You can create a Shopify store, put the link to it in your description, and then get people to go there, and you can run promotions and sales, and they can actually buy awesome fishing gear, drop ship from China, that's Shopify right there. So you're using this in conjunction with Shopify. They can actually buy that stuff, and it's gonna go straight to their house from China, right? And it's got your name on it because you've built an authority, you're getting subscribers now. So there you go, that's a physical product business right there, making your own product line, right? How do you think Kim Kardashian and all these other celebrities, what are they doing recently? They're using their influence, their massive influence in their personal brands, and they're using it to leverage their audience to get them to purchase things from their Shopify stores, right? Have you seen the Kardashians, like makeup stuff, right? They're selling, that's all dropship from China, okay? It's not anything special. And they can sell a makeup brush for $300 and people will buy it because they look up to the Kardashians and look up to Kim and whoever is selling it, right? So there you go. That's a perfect example of a personal brand starting a YouTube channel, all right? This will be the best thing you can do in your life. And also we got print on demand, that's like shirts and stuff like that, okay? So in my opinion, these are the best systems, right, that you can set up to start making money online and to get to 6 figures a year within, I would say, 1 year, right? If you set yourself a goal from today, I will be making $100,000 a year by, let's say next year or whatever. If you think you can do it faster, then set, a faster or shorter timeline, right? These are the best income streams, right? Now, what I would recommend starting with, right, you just, do some research, right? If you guys are interested in Amazon FBA, watch a lot of the videos on my channel. I've got a ton of gold on it, right? And, just do some research, see which one you kind of, you click with. And then what I would do is I would recommend combining them, right? So like I said, remember the fishing guy with his fishing YouTube channel? Well, he combined starting a YouTube channel, which is number 4, with number 2, Shopify, right? And then he can also combine that with number 3 with his affiliate links for all the different, fishing brands that he supports and wants his customers to try out and purchase, right? And then he gets a commission from that too, all right? So combining these is when you really, really get powerful. So anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys found a ton of value that's gonna completely change your life and get you closer to that $100,000 a year passive income goal into your very first passive income business, allowing you to quit your 9-to-5 job forever and live your dream life. I will be releasing a video soon talking about the best top secret ways to get to $10,000 a month in passive income every single month. So if you guys wanna see that video, leave a comment right down below saying passive income guide, 3 words, all right? passive income guide. And if we can get the video to 100 comments, I will be releasing that video for you guys very, very soon. So make sure you leave that comment, passive income guide, 3 words. And if you guys are interested in a complete step-by-step blueprint to making 6 and 7 figures a year on Amazon FBA, so that's $100,000 a year to $1 million a year, completely passively using Amazon FBA, one of the passive income streams I talked about, check out the Amazon Freedom course right down below. You do still get my unlimited one-on-one personal mentorship, or you have unlimited one-on-one access to my personal Facebook profile, my personal Facebook chat, to ask me any kind of questions that you want with Amazon FBA, any kind of questions to do with passive income, Amazon, any other income stream, all right? And I'll put in my all, and I'll try my best to get you closer to your passive income goals, all right? So check out the Amazon Freedom course. The link is right down below. And as soon as you get in, send me a message on Facebook and we'll get the mentorship started. And now it's time for our daily $100 PayPal giveaway, where I give away $100 straight to your PayPal account, all right? All you have to do is subscribe, click the notification bell, leave the video a little like, and then leave a funny or valuable comment or interesting comment, right? And I'm gonna go through the comment section and I'm gonna pick and choose either the funniest or the most interesting or the most valuable comment, and I'm gonna send $100 on PayPal straight to you. Shout out to the last winner of the daily $100 PayPal giveaway, Pamela Irvin, and her comment was, "You continue to always inspire. Entrepreneurship or anything else in life is definitely not a race, but more like a marathon. It doesn't really matter who finishes first, but that you finished at all and didn't give up. I thank you for continuing to make these kinds of videos because they're always on time and much needed. I'm looking forward to seeing your next video." All right, so shout out to Pamela, sent her $100 straight to her PayPal account, all right? And best of luck to you, I hope you win. So anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tons of amazing stuff, entrepreneurship, passive income, e-commerce coming up soon. Follow me on Instagram, link is right down below. Subscribe of course, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.